What's good, Washington fans? I did not think I was going to see you guys today. I was thinking about doing a practice recap, another training camp recap, but they made some roster moves this morning. Ron Rivera has definitely got to it today. I'm gonna have to pour one out from my man Kelvin Harmon. He has been released. Curtis Samuel has been activated off of the PUP list. They're gonna ease him back in. John Keim was saying that he stayed on the PUP list just for conditioning purposes only. So for the people that were concerned about Curtis Samuel, you can, relax a little bit now because he's off the PUP list. And I don't think he'll play in any preseason games this preseason. So I would just keep him out, to be honest with you, just for cautionary purposes, and just have him ready for Week 1 against the Chargers. But yeah, Calvin Harmon, man, I was a big fan of Calvin Harmon. I honestly, I think he's better than AGG. I think he brings more to the table, and you can argue both ways. Calvin has done more in his career as a rookie. He actually came in and made a couple of catches, made that one-hand catch with Dwayne Haskins. Imagine if Calvin Harmon had decent quarterback play. Imagine what he could have did. You can say the same thing for AGG. He didn't really have good quarterback play either. But AGG just didn't really do much last year, and of course, you can make the excuses for not having a preseason, not having minicamp, OTAs, et cetera, et cetera. But, AGG, he's an athletic guy. He's a gymnastics guy. Can do the Rubik's Cube. I mean, he's very athletic. So, and he was good in college. I was happy when we drafted AGG too. So I want to see what the guy can do. But of course, Ron's going to stay with his guy, the guy that he drafted. So it is what it is on that part. And then, Kelvin having the ACL injury, it just really set him back. And other guys like Cam Sims were able to step up and, move into his role. And they signed Curtis Samuel and they signed Adam Humphries. Adam Humphries is going to make this roster. So yeah, they made a move. Before, I thought Kelvin Harmon, I thought, he made a catch in the game against the Patriots, and I thought, he was going to stay on longer, at least let him play out the 3 games, because I think he definitely could have, had a good game in one of these games, and we'll see what AGG can do. But, it is what it is. I wish Kelvin the best. I think he will be picked up. I think a team like the Eagles, a team like the Giants, NFC East teams, we do this to each other all the time. Ryan Kerrigan going to the Eagles. Us getting Wendell Smallwood and Deshaun Jackson from the Eagles. Every time somebody's let go from an NFC East team, of course, another NFC East team picks him up. So that's what I'm expecting in the next couple of days to happen with Calvin Harmon. But good news on Curtis Samuel coming off the PUP list. We did release defensive back Chris Miller as well. John Keim said Harmon was a mild surprise. They liked the physical style, but have other options. So like I said, no tears, anything like that over Kelvin Harmon being cut. But I wish him the best, and I think he can be good on a different team. I think he can be solid. He's like a 4th or 5th option wide receiver. He's not a number 1. He's not a number 2. Maybe a number 3. Maybe he could be a number 3 if he gets healthy and gets back to gets an opportunity with a decent quarterback. I think he could be. I think his ceiling is a number 3 option. But yeah, I mean, there's good news about Curtis Samuel. So you guys let me know what you guys think about the release of Calvin Harmon, and this wide receiver competition is heating up. Steven Sims is still around. Guys like that are still around. So we'll see if Steve Sims is next. If Steve Sims drops a pass in this Bengals preseason game or muffs a punt, he's done. He's done. That's it. Dustin Hopkins, he should be cut too, honestly. I don't know why he's still here, to be honest with you. But all right, you guys. Health football team. I might try to do a practice recap. Kyle Allen is in pads, so he will be back for the Bengals game most likely. Steven Montez will go back to 4th string, and some of those 3rd string guys will get better opportunities. Steven Montez was decent in that game. He did have a nice little drive. He was awful in the beginning through that interception, but I'd rather see Kyle Allen than Steven Montez, to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest Kyle Allen fan, but I'd rather see him than Steven Montez out there, to be honest with you. All right, guys. Hail the football team. Peace.